You guys can't hear me at all? Hello? Okay. You guys couldn't hear me at all? That whole little rant that I just did, you guys couldn't hear any of that? Oh my god. Holy shit. No, now we can. So you guys didn't hear me for the last like couple minutes? I did not just go blasting my niece's shit. I was making a fire, and she's the one that asked me, "Who are you on with?" And I said, "The ladies." And she said, "Can you please ask them a question?" And then I said, "What?" And then she showed me, and I freaked the fuck out. Freaked the fuck out. And then you got Jules over there fucking saying that she's a minor and someone should call the authorities. Who's Scotland? Are you saying that I'm an ass? The fuck are you? Who is that? I know, right? Fuck. 45 minutes ago, she was saying how tired she was. You know, sitting on your ass all day, talking about people. She's 18. She's going to be 19 in January. Call the authorities. Please, for the love of God, call the authorities. Where are they going? Please, Jules, tell me, where the fuck do I live? Where would you even start? All she does is sit on her ass every single fucking day. Bugging people, controlling people, harassing people. And then she has the balls to fucking say to Lily that she's piggybacked off somebody else and that's how her channel's made and that she should go and make another channel and see how much it gets. Fuck you. What did you do? How did you make your goddamn channel? By sucking ass to John. John made your channel. That is who made your channel. Not you. It was John. You used him until you didn't need him anymore. That's it. Nobody even needs to explain it. It just shows. Call authorities. Like, what the fuck? What is that even going to do? Even if she was 17. I can't control everything she does. She is an adult. For once, it'd be nice if she came over here, but she won't. Because she likes to stay in her little comfort bubble. Her fucking house probably smells like onions. And she probably doesn't have enough fucking quarters for her laundry. Her fucking laundry stinks up her house. 53 years old. What do you have going for your life? Absolutely jack shit. Jack fucking shit. Maria's fucking blood pressure is probably right up there too. Oh no, I keep my cool with her. When I say I freaked the fuck out, I didn't like freak out at her. We're just gonna call her B, so psychopath over there doesn't fucking track her down. Hey, can you come here? Pretty please. Can you please tell this computer screen right here that you asked me?
I asked Zeus to help with my problem that I had because my period was late. As a woman, I feel like Jules should not only understand, but shouldn't call it gross. On her channel, she is calling it gross and saying he shouldn't talk about that. But I think that's just rude. But I am 18 years old. I am not a little girl, not a child, not a minor. He's not doing anything wrong. And I myself just felt comfortable talking to him. And there's nothing wrong with talking to him about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm. You hear that? Jules is not a woman. She's far from it. She's an absolute psychopath that probably smells like disgusting rotten onions and has no life. They're asking if you would like any advice. Yeah. Yep. 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 She's a little shy with this YouTube stuff. It's kind of hard talking to a computer screen. I try. You know, it's not easy going from living by myself for years to all of a sudden having her, live with me. It's a big adjustment. Big adjustment. Then why do I keep going in her room? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, her room. Because she pissed me the fuck off. I hear that she's making comments about me calling the authorities on me. So yeah, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to tell her to shut her mouth. She talks about me all day, every day. I'll be right back. Real class act people over there too. She makes an account. She goes in there to tell them to stop, and they're all rude to her. Are they respectful to anybody? Do they even understand what respect means? I don't think so. I was respectful to her. I didn't disrespect her at all. And then she went off on me. Why? Because she can't control me. Because she thought I was ignoring messages from her when really I just didn't see them. That's what she's pissy about. She's going to tell a different story. I don't fucking care. I have no reason to lie. No, she doesn't have a mom to turn to right now at all. She has no idea the stress that she's under, how upset she is. Yeah, I don't know what Scotland's issue is. No, she doesn't stop. I don't know what it is. I'd like to say that she's not obsessed with me, but I honestly don't know what it is. Like I told Marie on the phone earlier, I don't have an obsession with Jules. I think I have a lot of resentment and anger towards her because she's painted me to be somebody that I'm not based on her personal feelings towards me. If she came to me and just said like, let's clear this up, let's fucking stop talking about each other and move on, okay, I could do that. I don't like fighting with people in real life. I don't like arguing. I don't like confrontation. Yeah, that would be really nice, and I'm sure she would like to. Jules wants to take anything I say, and Maria, I sent it to you over on Instagram.
This lady named Micah said, To anyone who is confused, we never thought a period was gross. We are worried about an 18-year-old's private business being shared with hundreds of strangers when I was the one who came up to you and asked you to share it.
Mhm.
So they do not need to be concerned with my own private business when I am asking you to talk about it.
Mhm.
And she's saying that they didn't call it gross or anything when they literally did. Jules said it is gross to talk about.
It's probably gross for me being a guy. That's probably what she's saying. Yeah. Of course she is, because she has nothing better to fucking do. Hold on, I'll try again. I think I can put it in the chat. I didn't act like a fucking creeper. I don't think I'm a creeper at all. That's what she's saying in her live. Fuck this woman. Fuck. Not even a fucking woman. I'm suggesting go look. No, Fancy Feast, nobody's coming at me. Have you taken a look in her channel right now? Because I'm pretty sure she's telling my niece right now to Google her issues. There we go.
Jules is messaging your niece? No. Tell me she's not.
No, my niece went into her channel with she made an account and she went in there to say it was me that wanted him to ask. I didn't ask her to do that. She did that on her own. I had no idea she was doing that. And they chewed her out. Maybe they think it's me. I don't know. I can't fucking multitask. It's not me.
I would ignore her. She's not even worth your time. She's not even worth your time.
How can someone like her? It's got to be fake. Her happiness, in quotes.
Yeah.
She has got to be a miserable woman. She doesn't work. She doesn't contribute to shit. She doesn't contribute to society. You know, there was a time where I was depressed when I made my GoFundMe for my goddamn dog. That was, to me, my therapy dog that helped me through a lot of times. I'm telling you, if I didn't have that dog, I'd be dead. I would. But he was my therapy dog. No, but before she's made jokes about it and said that, you know, she's gone right to telling me that it's my fault that my dog had a knee injury. If she actually had any information about animals, or, you know, like she says she does, because she's God and she knows everything, right? She would know that those breeds are prone to those knee issues. And I am thankful that my dog has only had one knee blowout. And she has the balls to say that it's my fault. How fucking
She's such a miserable person that she has to talk bad about everybody. She'll never admit not one good thing about you, nothing, because that's the kind of person she is.
Yeah. Meow, she's not ignoring her situation. She literally came to me and asked.
Yeah.
Like,
ask other women and ignore it. Right.
You know, when I had that
much importance.
What?
You know you're a good person. She can say it a million times.
And you because know what? 98% of the time, she doesn't bother me. She doesn't piss me off. It's funny. It's funny, the stupid little things that she tries to go at me at. Because she heard half of a fucking sentence. Oh, I don't have a dick. I fucking simply said in my last one, somebody said, well, if you don't do this, you don't have a dick. And I said, no, you're supposed to say you don't have fucking balls, you idiot. That's what I said. Mm-hmm. But she ran with it. Like, it's stupid. It's fine. That shit doesn't bother me. It doesn't. Because she is somebody that's so fucking far away that has no influence in my life. But when she comes at me and tries making me out like I'm a predator or I'm a weirdo or I'm a creep, you know, have I done things that shouldn't have been done? Yes. But I've apologized. Not saying apologies always make everything better, but it's the least that I could fucking do.
You've done a lot worse than anybody here. So who is she to talk? You've done a lot less worse than Jules has. Not even close, actually. So who is she, the 53-year-old me? Who is she to even say anything? You've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. She just hates the fact that I'm telling you, nobody on this side can ever do anything right in her eyes, no matter
No.
what. If you were to talk to somebody and literally say, I'm sorry for something, she would say, be careful, there's an ulterior motive.
Yep. Yep.
That would be her response. You just can't say, I'm sorry for yourself just because you feel like you said something wrong. She'll be
Yep.
like, oh, everybody's talking behind the scenes. Oh, he's got an ulterior motive. Something's going on. We just don't
Mhm.
know it.
Yeah.
That's because she's mentally ill.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Their mind keeps going all day long, thinking that there's something wrong. There has to be a reason for everything. Like
Yeah.
nobody can just say, "I'm going to apologize just to get it out of my system." No. What do you want from this?
Hmm.
That's what Jules thinks.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why does she not have any like compassion or empathy, anything like that in her being? Like, is there any of that?
No.
Yeah, exactly,
Nope.
Mia. She is going to talk about this for a week. She is. She seems to think that I watch every single second of her. I don't know the last time I ever got through a full live of anybody. Anybody. If I go through a live, honest to God, it's John's lives about 90 Day because that is what I came for. And that's how I got to know this community, was because I was interested in that. And it's like, oh my God. I'm not a creep. I work really fucking hard for my life. I work really hard so she can stay with me and live with me, so I can provide what she needs. Did you know when she lived at home, she did nothing? She sat in her room and played video games because it was her escape from her alcoholic mother. That's what it was. And then she came to my house. She's graduated. She's gotten her license. She's gotten a job. Her confidence is way better. She's living a way healthier life. Not saying that my sister's done anything wrong. I love my sister. But
you're there for your niece. She should be grateful you're there for her daughter. And Jules can't say nothing bad about it. There's absolutely nothing wrong. It's expected. If a brother or a sister has a problem, the other family member will kick in and help.
Yep. And I would do anything for my sister. I would. Anything.
Somehow I don't see Jules doing that for her niece or nephew.
Yeah.
She wouldn't, because she's not that type of person.
No. She is not.
That's why I say don't let, today I should never have clicked that link. I should never have clicked the link. I don't even watch her. I don't want anybody to send me anything about her, because if I don't know she's live, I don't follow her. I won't see it.
Yeah. It's
because
hard.
That's exactly what she
really
does.
Hard.
Yeah. She's self-centered.
Yeah, she is. She's very self-centered. Like, you would think she was an only child. That's what you would think, because that's how she acts.
Maybe that's what she wanted to be.
She's the youngest, though, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, that fucking explains a lot.
And she's like, I got 6 siblings. They take care of my parents, so she doesn't have to do shit for them.
She can't do anything. She can't drive.
You do it out of your heart. You don't do it because of a responsibility. You do it because you care.
Yep. I take care of my dad. It is not easy. It frustrates me at times. But you know what? When I'm doing it and I'm at his house, I'm enjoying it because I'm actually spending time with him and we get along. And he's like the only fucking parent that I have. And that's why I'm so close with my sister. Right now, no, it sucks. It sucks. Nobody knows what I'm going through in life right now. I work every single day. I take care of my dad. I take care of my niece. Like, nobody gets it. She just thinks that I'm some weirdo that sits online hanging out with women all day. No.
But don't let somebody like her, don't let her judgment affect you, because everybody knows who you are except her. She wants to trash you because she feels, you have to remember, she's 52 years old and has done nothing with her life. Absolutely nothing.
My niece has done more in her life.
World. Yep. So she hates the world.
Yeah.
Don't let her define you.
You're a really nice person.
She hates everybody who's done anything. She was like trying to get, make me feel bad about myself when I went up there, saying, oh, all this shit. Jules, there's nothing, you'll never accomplish everything I've accomplished. Never in life. You're 52 years old. You can't.
Mhm.
She talks about Jen, and she talks about Jen not getting married. She's never been married. Jen has a boyfriend. She doesn't. Remember, the pimp broke up with her while in prison. It pissed. Can you imagine being known as the lady whose boyfriend in prison broke up with you through email?
Yeah, and Jules,
Of course, you feel bad.
Jules, you are not a fucking victim. The fucking victims are the people that suffered because of you. That's who the fucking victims are.
Yep, the girls that he pimped out. Those are the victims, and she's blaming them. She is blaming them. How dare her?
Yeah.
And yes, she met them, so she groomed them. She was probably telling them that he was a good guy. Oh, he's good. And by the way, Jules, I said he was a good guy imitating you. It's called sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
A pimp will never be a good guy.
Yeah. Would they block you from the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because they can't hear anybody else's opinions.
All I've seen from you is you're amazing. That's what Big Bean said.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah,
she stayed with him when he was in jail. Yep. And she didn't care what he went to jail for. She didn't care what he was in prison for. She didn't.
That's sick. That it is sickening to me that she stayed with him after he was convicted. Like, how I'm the creep. I'm the predator. You should call the authorities on me. I don't have a fucking criminal record. I don't do drugs.
In other words, it didn't bother her. It didn't bother her what he was arrested for. Yeah. She still wanted to be with him.
Yep. And ladies, the second test, one fucking line. You know, Jules always wants proof. I'm going to turn this on. See this shit right here? See this shit, Jules? Call the fucking authorities. I fucking dare you. Stupid twat.
You keep it up too long, they might think it's gross.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck. Why is she saying she's going to call the authorities on you? For what?
Oh, I don't know. I guess because she's a minor or something. I don't know. Because they have this image of me because of her, that I'm some creep. That I, like... B, do you have your own room?
Yeah.
Like,
you don't come in without knocking.
Yeah.
Even in the morning you knock, even if I'm sleeping, I still hear you knock. Like, I have the utmost privacy I can.
She has more privacy here than she ever has. Yeah, exactly. She's going to be 19 in like 2 months. And I can't fucking wait to take her to a bar.
That's right.
Yeah, Mia's mom, that's right. 911 for a period talk. Yep. Because I'm so nasty, because I blasted her information everywhere. So all they do is assume.
It's just Jules. It's only Jules. It's nobody else.
I know.
She is the one with the issue.
I just can't believe all of her chat. Like, how do they follow her? Like,
they do it for the drama. They're not doing it for anything else. They're only doing it for the drama.
Mm-hmm. I don't normally take the bait. She fucking calls me names all day. She makes memes. I don't care. I've gotten on it. I'm learning. And I've got a package. The only real life thing I'm going to fucking do is send her a goddamn happy package. Send her some quarters. I've got a nice fucking foot for her. The squirrel foot. Dehydrated, all perfect, ready. Keychain set. I'm going to send it to her. Write her a fan letter. Hopefully some Canadian quarters will work for her. I think they're fucking worth more anyways.
Oh, I see that. John Yates set up a live for 10 o'clock. Enough already, or stop it, or some stupid shit like that. Because remember, he's over everybody. He just had to go into that live and
I think it just triggered him.
We were having a good time, and he went in there and destroyed the whole live because of his stupidity. Yeah, if he's over it, why is he following people around into the lives? He knew that clicking that link, we were all going to jump down. He needs rent money. Exactly.
I didn't even mean to. My computer is touch screen, so I accidentally clicked it, and I'm like, damn it.
Oh, I saw a Jen drop down, and I dropped down.
Yeah.
He dropped you all. Pretty sure it was all the other way around. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he dropped us all after I called him out on it. Of course, I called him out on it. I knew he was going to get mad, but I wasn't going to stay quiet. So he goes
to be
around
totally
now saying
honest,
that we're
though,
mad because he dropped us. No, John, you're mad because I told the truth.
yeah. He's been doing really good. Like, I wish he would just stick with it, with his channel. Like,
He can't stick with it because when the end of the month comes, or the first week of the month, he's hurting again. And that's when he starts bashing people. That's it. That's all he does. Bash, 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 because he needs the money. And he was doing so good. And we were talking about him. I didn't say a word about him. Lily was the one who said, I'm going to crank call him. And we're like, oh, not a good idea. Jen said no. And he showed up there. As soon as I knew he clicked the link, I dropped. But then he starts talking about how good he's doing and how, thank you, Big Beans, and how horrible we are. And I said, hell no, I'm not going to let him do that. He just cashed out Jules to drop the link, and she said no. So now he's going live on his channel. He said he left everybody 3 weeks. He knew what he was going with. He didn't leave us. I went live and told everybody he was a scammer. And he said, you call me a scammer. And I said, I stand by what I said. Yeah. He actually denied the $20,000. And then he said, they showed the proof, he's like, she's rich. So she's rich. How is that okay? It's been longer than 3 weeks. Yeah, it's not okay. And then when you add the 20 to everything else, it came out to $32,000. How is that not being a scammer?
Yeah.
How is that not scamming? And then for her to call him up and say, I love Natalie. She's a good person. But for her to tell him, we got to talk about this money that you asked me for. And he played with her mind. Because unfortunately, there are people in this life who can't say no to others, because she felt uncomfortable and told him, I think that's a lot of money. And then did you see the messages? He turned it around and made her feel like shit. And she's like, I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry I said that. That's scammer 101.
Yeah, that does suck. That is a lot of money. It's not even like $1,000 is a lot of money.
I know, and he's dragging her and he's saying, she's rich. These people just want to be her friends because they want her money. I make my own money. I would never accept money from Natalie. None of us have. And then he started saying that Brooke did. Natalie gave Brooke her clothes that were in her closet when she cleaned out her closet. They wear the same size.
Yeah.
That's a big difference from handing somebody $32,000.
Well, what's the big deal with Brooke getting some clothes? Like, why does that care?
We do that all here between sisters and everything. Oh, we're going to get rid of some clothes. Okay, I'll go by and pick up the bag and see if I like anything. Oh, here, I'm giving this away. Okay, I'll take it now and check. It does it all the time. Who gives a shit?
I might have some smaller shirts that Johnny could fit.
It's like, are you kidding? So from that, he started telling the people that she was giving him money, and she wasn't. And she didn't give Brooke money. Mm-hmm. All she did was send her that clothes.
I'm surprised Jules isn't trying to make nice with John, too.
Brooke doesn't want anything to do. He was trying to drag her. He wanted everybody to believe she was behind the Amber thing. And she didn't know.
Yeah.
And I told her, let me up. And
See, Jules just can't accept the fact that... Yeah, she's trying to say, oh, I'm hearing from a source that's not his niece. Why don't you come over here, Jules? I've dropped the fucking link. Come on. You hassle us all to come to your channel, and then you scream at us and don't let any of us fucking talk.
She won't do that because she wants everybody there in her channel.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all she wants.
Jules and all her little minions, tell her to drop the fucking link, and my niece will go up herself. It's not enough that she's talking in the background here. Everyone say no.
She's a coward.
No, she is. She's the... Oh, I have met a lot of people, and I've never met somebody so ignorant.
Maybe she should be like a tattoo artist. She does like writing on her body.
Yeah. Yeah, someone said, instead of talking to me, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
8 o'clock at night.
She needs to change therapists.
Yeah, she does.
And then I told her that I took a pregnancy test. First one was faint, and the second one was negative. Because she was like, if you don't know if your period is late, you need to take a pregnancy test.
Yeah.
So I said to her, like, I took 2.
Yeah.
And she deleted it. She deleted the message.
Because she can't accept that somebody has told her. She's fucked. Oh my god, I've never met somebody so stupid.
You're never gonna get to her. You're never gonna change her. She's always gonna be this weird. It's never gonna happen.
Oh, she'll never come over here. There's no way. And you know what? I would be respectful enough to let her speak and not talk over her. Instead, to me, she's like a fucking moron.
You're her content. Remember, she went on there on that live a few hours ago. I don't know which one because she does about 100 a day, and she said that Ann and I have no content, and she's the only content creator around.
What content? I've never seen content on her channel, even before I didn't know her.
She says the squirrels are content. She feeds the squirrels in front of you. You can go outside and feed your own squirrels.
Yeah, you guys have seen where I live. I live in the middle of the woods. I've got wildlife. You guys want to see some fucking wildlife? I'll show you, and I don't even need to touch them.
Yeah.
Stupid. So stupid.
Because she hasn't had any in a long time. So that's the only thing in her mind. That's the only thing she's thinking about.
This is the only time she's gonna make me angry like this too. Only fucking time. She's a lost cause.
Keep your niece away from her.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to be there. Like, I know she's 19, but Jules is a piece of shit. Who is a weak woman who let a pimp talk her into that being okay, calling the victims, it was their fault too.
Yeah.
Young girls, and this guy's in his 30s, 40, whatever his age is, and she's blaming the young girls, and he's feeding them enough drugs just to keep them hooked on.
Yeah.
And she's blaming these young girls. That's the kind of person that Jules is.
Yeah. Okay, B, get this. So the other day, like, there's this other woman named D, and she doesn't get along with Jules, and she, like, outs Jules for all her stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, Jules had, like, a mental breakdown on, like, I think January 9th or 10th or something like that.
Just before my 18th birthday.
Yeah, she had, like, a meltdown and all that shit and left, and then this lady, D, her son passed away from an overdose, I believe.
Yeah.
And you know what Jules did?
What?
She said that she was going to have a party on the day that he died, on the anniversary.
That's gross.
She was going to have a party to celebrate it. Like, how fucking sick of a woman who can even say that, let alone think it. And I'm disgusting. You, Jules, are a disgrace to human society. That's what you are. That is, like, you're sick. There's something wrong in your head that is not going to be fixable ever in your life. You have lived until 52 years old, as miserable as you are, and you are not going to change. You won't. You have been this way for so long that you are always going to be a miserable woman. And you can have your 200-300 little followers that think just like you. It's not something to be proud of. You make money off of bullying people. I guarantee if you stopped, everybody else would. But you don't. Like John, he left. He did his own thing. And look, he was doing pretty good. And he still is. Whatever. He had a little setback today. Big fucking deal. But you're disgusting. And I hope deep down you know I'm right. And you can record this, clip this, make fun of me. But everybody else that has common sense is going to see that I'm right.
Yep, I know you're right.
Yeah.
I know you're right. That's why I said don't give her the time of day.
No. Not after
Don't give her the time of day. She ain't worth it. If the people want to keep following her for that, she's a fucking disgrace as a human being. She says the worst things in the world. She's just nasty, disgusting, and she stands there on her live saying, I don't care. I can say whatever I want. It's a free country. I can do whatever. She acts like a freaking, worse than a teenager.
She is.
And everything is okay. Why do you think her family doesn't want her? She says she doesn't have to deal with her mom because her mom has dementia. So she doesn't know her anyways. Who says that kind of shit?
Sick.
Her mother raised her.
Yeah. That's sick. I'd be
Even if
visiting
your mom
them
has
every
dementia,
fucking
she's
day.
still your mom.
Yeah. Like that woman gave birth to you. You live because of her. The least you could do is not embarrass her. Yeah, fucking sick woman.
Yeah, no, I'm sure her sister just doesn't even want her around.
No, I doubt it. She says that she's in the chat and she knows shit about me. Bring her up on your fucking panel. Is she actually real? Does she actually go on YouTube? I highly doubt it. It's probably something one
I
of her
highly
minions.
doubt it.
Yeah, it's one of her minions doing what she asks.
Yep.
You know, she doesn't believe that my niece is who she is. My niece fucking comes on. Not a fucking problem. But her, I don't have to prove anything. I'm right all the time, and everybody knows it. Right.
Yeah, that's what she does.
What happened to your boyfriend, this guy that you were seeing? What happened to him? Did he figure you out that quick? Like, fucking turn the other way and run.
Yep.
That's all you'll ever have, Jules, is those damn squirrels. That's all you'll have. That is the most entertainment
Nothing
you'll
more than
ever
that.
have.
That's it. That's all she's got. Nothing else at all. And she wants to make the whole world unhappy because she lives on the internet all day long. She doesn't work. She doesn't do nothing on the computer but be on there harassing people. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Fake sister, fake boyfriend, everything. Yep.
Yeah.
They know how she is. They're happy they don't have to deal with it. Then she lets my sister in there. She lets Jen's kid's stepmom, and then she says we are the ones who go real life. Yet if I turn it around and I find somebody who doesn't like Jules in real life, I'm gonna be horrible Maria, right?
Well,
If
exactly.
I let that person in the chat.
Yeah, I'm the same way you are. If you're gonna screw around with me, then I'll retaliate. But keep it online. Don't go real life because you're all pity party and you can't do shit because you're too fucking stupid. Like, grow up. Do what you do with me. Make some stupid memes. Call me names. Don't take it further than that. Do I go blasting your phone number everywhere? Do I go blasting your address everywhere? No. Like, you've got to be an adult to know common sense. Like, come on, you old woman. You're almost at senior's age. You're almost at the senior's discount. And you're acting like an 11-year-old.
At the senior age and never done anything with her life. I would be unhappy too.
Yeah.
I would be miserable.
And do you see how she acts when those two guys, Code and Johnny Boy, come around? Like, then she goes on telling me that I'm nervous, and the only thing I could say was hey. Well, the only reason I said hey is because I don't really have much else to say to them. They want to ask me a question, I'll answer. But they sound too dumb as fuck anyways. Oh, you just called a woman a bitch. Oh, you just did. You did. Actually, I acknowledged that someone that can't stand me and is just like Jules, I said she was beautiful because she was.
Yeah, I mean, that has nothing to do with it. You can say somebody's stupid and beautiful. You can say somebody is a horrible person and beautiful. That has nothing to do with the beauty. You can say they're an ugly soul and a beautiful outside. It doesn't matter. It's what's inside that counts. Yeah. You can't say she's just jealous because you're beautiful. No, who cares about the beauty? I don't like the inside. I don't like how a person reacts.
Yeah.
I don't like how a person treats others. The beauty has nothing. You can't be jealous of every beautiful person or anybody who's prettier than somebody. That's not how life is. Life is how you treat people. That's it.
Yeah, just stupid. Well, here we go. John's live.
I think Dee's going live now, so let's go ahead to Dee's.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about done. Okay. Jules, this is the only time you will ever piss me off. Other than that, I fucking laugh at you daily. I show people your dumb photos, your memes that everybody makes fun of you. You were nothing. You will never, it's like you try to make people go off the edge because you felt it. You felt that someone did that to you. So you need to do it to others. You're a loser.
We don't give her the power.
Yeah, go see your therapist and be honest.
Yeah, she needs it.
Good thing my channel's not monetized. Hey, this live will probably get booted.
I know.
Okay.
You're right.
All right. Thank you for
See
all
you
24 of you.
Bye, guys. See you
All right.
later at
Have a
Yates.
good one. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.